It was 9 years ago this week that the eyes of the world were turned to Midland City, Alabama, after a 65-year-old Vietnam War area veteran boarded a Dale County school bus, killed the driver, and took a 5-year-old boy hostage before entering a 6-by-8-foot bunker which contained homemade bombs.
Yeah, in fact, Amanda, it's hard to believe it's been that long. Tonight I headed back to the scene of the tragedy, which is often referred to as the Bunker Boy incident. As you'll hear, 66-year-old bus driver Charles Poland Jr. is considered the real hero. He sacrificed himself so students aboard his bus would survive. Late on the afternoon of January 29th of 2013, Jimmy Lee Dykes entered a school bus. The bus driver, 66-year-old Charles Poland Jr., refused to let him take the children and challenged Dykes to shoot him. Poland managed to block access to Dykes, and the driver would be fatally shot. But Dykes did manage to kidnap 5-year-old Ethan Gilman off the bus. The gunman then took the child to his 6-foot-by-8-foot underground bunker. Dale County School Superintendent Ben Baker was a principal of Ayrton High School at the time. He credits Poland with saving many student lives that day by sacrificing his own life and preventing the gunman's ability to board the bus.
We need to remember the sacrifice of Mr. Poland and let it be a reminder to everybody when you see a bus driver, when you see someone in law enforcement, when you see a teacher, remember the things that they do every day to take care of our communities, to take care of our students and our schools, and they're the backbone of our communities.
As the hostage crisis grinded for almost a week, it was the lead story on national newscasts. A mile stretch of U.S. Highway 231 between Midland City and Ozark is now dedicated in memory of Poland. Several years ago, the Alabama legislature passed the Charles Poland Law. It's a crime for a parent or adult to board a school bus without permission from its driver.
So many people in the community stepped up to make sure that the needs of the law enforcement, from food to drinks to everything that they needed, was taken care of. And so we need to remember that.
Dale County Sheriff Wally Olson, as he looks back nearly 10 years ago, the sacrifice that Mr. Poland gave in order to save the lives of the students aboard his bus.
A wife lost her husband, children lost their father. So it's not something that I would say would be a real joyful occasion, other than the fact that, there was a child that was saved. But, at the same time, it's just brings back a lot of memories every time.
On the afternoon of February 4th, an FBI crisis team used stun grenades and entered the bunker, killed Dykes, and rescued Ethan. Now, shortly after the incident, little Ethan was adopted by the Reverend Brandon Turner and his wife Nikki of Abbeville. Ethan will soon be 16 years old, and we're told he's adjusted well and is doing fine in school.